Okay. It works. Brilliant. Why I'm doing this. I'm losing it. Shit. No, that's... You know, what am I doing? Alright. So... here we are. So... as the title of this stream says, I wanna spend some time on my creative world and just design the what will be eventually the mining storage, all my cobblestone and that shit, and what would also be the staircase down to my zombie and spider spawner, that double spawner. This is what I was going with originally, because I changed it to a more rectangular shape. I was going for like a medieval type thing, but I don't know, it just feels too big to go for the style I wanted. But so I wanted to restart, but then I changed to the rectangle because this is very awkward to like do stuff like having logs like that, because then you end up with stuff like this where you've got this space here, which is just free spot. You either do that or just leave it, and I was undecided on what I wanted to do with that, because the original plan was to have the doors there. However, it could be easier just to put the doors, have doors on one of them, one of these. But that's the process of doing this. And then I also realised that this was actually off centre, so then I did that one, so that was fun. It's a very easy fix, but just a slight little annoying thing. So I'm trying to stick to a similar theme to what we did with the starter house, but if I'm being honest, to do something like this, it's an easy shape to build with, but it's feels too big to do anything roof wise with this build. But this is just incredibly awkward to build with. So what I'm thinking, right, is what I'm thinking of doing is doing the same thing I did with here, making the walls stone so that it determines this is a mining area. Then it's, what do I do to actually make it look good with this awkward shape that I've chosen to build with? So I think the easiest thing to do would probably be making adjustments to this, just to make it a little bit easier to build with. But the problem with that is I have no idea where to start with making said adjustments. Like, do I make the entire thing a block bigger on each side so that that's 5 blocks and that's 5 blocks? Do I do something like this and have like a staircase going up there to a second floor or anything or something like that. I really just do not know what I want to do with this, so that's why I've decided to build it first on creative, and then instead of just winging it on the hardcore world. So feel free to leave any ideas in the live chat if you have any. But I quite liked what I did with this, using the andesite and the stone, just because it just looks better. If it, instead of it all just being cobblestone, just having like the odd andesite block dotted around, like, just breaks up the cobblestone a bit. Same with the stone, like, just helps add a bit more texture to the build. And yeah, so what I think the easiest thing to do would be is to first, I'm gonna scrap this middle bit. What I think I'm gonna do is from here to here, I'm gonna just move that's a bit awkward. There we go. Almost 33% andesite, 33% stone. Will that work? No, it doesn't. I cannot remember how to use that world edit command, and I must have forgot to put the second slash in. So I think a good place to start would be to do this one wall at a time. Right, so do something like that, and then have that, and that, like that maybe, because then you can get that, and that. Let's bring these up like to there. And then grab some of this stuff. And then in these areas, go andesite stair, stone stair. We'll have cobble and andesite. And then we'll just throw a few blocks in like that. and then we just bring it up a bit. Something like that, maybe? How does that look from the other side? It's alright, and then bearing in mind, we're probably going to take out, like, those 3 blocks there. For a window, maybe. I'm going to leave that section for now. I think this is going to be where the door goes. And just do this section. We can go bam, 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 bam. From the other side, looks alright. So then here we're just gonna go like bam, 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 and then bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I like that. And then we can go bam, bam. Yeah, that's quite nice. We can go like that to better incorporate the door, which is gonna have. I need that. Actually, do I actually need to put anything there other than grass? Really? I don't need anything, because if the door's gonna be like that, you're not gonna see that block from. Yeah, you're not gonna really see it from inside. So then it's just here, where at the top is there, just there, and then just give it like an underside block, and then perhaps there's no stone wall, sadly, but you can do something like that, right? And then if we get, how does just regular glass look? Do that. That doesn't look that bad as a window. And like, because it's all, the problem is that bit there. Only shame that doesn't connect. I mean, it probably would if I did that. Yeah. But I'm not doing that, and it's only what, like 2 pixels. You can definitely notice it from far away, and from a little bit closer up. But it definitely does look decent. I'm just curious, hang on. If I made the whole thing walls and panes. How does that look? Because the only if I did do that, then these blocks would have to be changed to, like, don't know how I got that. Oh, my endsign's gone. Those blocks there will have to be changed to something like planks, which is visible from the outside, so I don't think that's the right thing there. Then obviously that it's just annoying that there's the little 2 pixel gap at the top, but I don't actually think it looks bad. If we did bam, 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 bum, 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 like that. Get the glass. It doesn't look bad. I'm actually quite happy with that. Right. That's pretty decent. And then if we paste that, that looks quite good. And then, like, in this, I'll detail these sections late when it's all in. And then very simply, for this section, if we copy it, have to rotate it 180, and then paste it. What's that? It should be okay, slash duh, and then try that again. That's right, perfect. And then we just very simply, like, just put a couple blocks in like that. Those are stairs. How does that look? And we also do need to change these as well. Go like that. And then that. Then just because, just to make that wall different to this wall, I'm going to get rid of all of that bit and more for something like this. Just different pattern. What I will do is I'll make that one. just redo those bits. And with this bit, we'll just replace that with that. Replace that with that. That can stay the same. We'll do that. That. Do that. We'll do that. And up here we'll go with that. And we're actually gonna do double. We'll do that, and then we'll make this one andesite actually, and then we'll go andesite and cobblestone. Actually, no, we're gonna do double andesite stairs. Then on this one, actually no, this one will be stone. And then here we're gonna go bam, bam, and we'll go bam. That, and then go andesite, that stays, that, keep that the same, and then we'll go stone and cobblestone. It's quite nice. And then it just, because that's got more, that's done with walls and stairs, it just sets it back a little bit from here. So it adds a little bit of depth on this bit. This bit still adds its own like depth. Like now, it just makes someone can do this section. There we go. So again, same thing. Bring this up to there. And then we'll start with this section where I need that. We'll go bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that's cool. And then here it will be I butchered that spelling miserably. Just be the same thing, really. Just gonna do what the f rotate 90. Then I'm gonna paste it just to see. Okay. Rotate 80. And that should, yeah. Brilliant. And that can go to that, and that can go to that. We'll go stone, andesite. We'll go andesite and cobblestone. Then for the walls, we'll go bam, bam. Then we'll go bam, bam, bam. Yeah, brilliant. paste. And then if we paste it, brilliant, and then rotate that by 180. If I could actually spell as well, that'd be appreciated. There we go. And then place air. No, it has to be gone. That can be understood. That can be gone. That can be stone. There will go. Stone there. Cobble. Andesite. Cobble. Yeah. And bam. 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 Go stone. Stone and cobble. Andesite. Cobble. Stone. That's too uniform. We'll go stone, cobble, andesite, 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 cobble, stone. Actually, no, cobble, and then I'm going to make that one andesite because I don't know how there's 3 stone next to each other. That one's fine. That's all the walls done. Or at least the walls that before they get detailed. There we go. So now it detailing. First thing I'd quite like to do is something like that. Okay. And then bam, 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 bam. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Just define the doorway a bit more. And I'm actually gonna put trapdoors there as well. Just because, why not? That's quite nice. And then here, what I can do is we'll do that. Trapdoor like that. Blocks across like that. Basically what I've done there. Without anything fancy. And then maybe even slabs like that. So add a bit more roundedness to it, and then yeah, and then there will be quite like this. The trapdoors at the bottom of the corners, just to hold it in together. That's quite nice. Let's get that. copied. Don't think I'd need to rotate it. I will need to rotate it. Why can't I fucking spell rotate? No, I just want to see which way around it goes. Okay. And actually, I don't need to do that, so. Do here next. It's going to be very similar. Trapdoor. Stair. Stair. Trapdoor. Trapdoor like that. Trapdoor like that. And then that. Brilliant. Wow, I actually can't spell rotate. Cool. There we go. And then with this one, it's just going to be very simple. Bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of that. Perfect. And then I'm gonna actually scrap this for now. It's that, and then that, like that. How does that look? Doesn't look that bad. Right, just because it's easier. If I can actually... I cannot fucking spell today. I can't fucking spell today. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot, for the life of me, spell words today. I'm not doing English. Oh, fuck. Oh. There we go. Right. So now I guess it's thinking about the roof, innit? Which should, I think, just be, if we go up another log, because if the roof is hopefully going to be tall but not incredibly tall. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I want the roof to... I want enough space to be able to put some more storage in. However, I don't want it to be too tall, where it just looks stupid. Right. So what I'm thinking, right, is doing something like this. Right. That right, which is very small, but then from this bit, have it go like this, to that's the center here. That, how much taller is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 9 blocks. That's all right, to be fair. Well, that doesn't look that big. Like, and I like how that looks, right? Right, that's quite nice. And I could maybe put like a trap door like that. That's nice. I like that. Then just for now, and if we just finish filling that in, and then get this stuff back, if we just do something like that, that looks good. I'm actually liking this. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. Makes the window look a bit nice. Just makes the roof look quite nice. That, like, yeah, it could probably do with this bit, these smaller bits being a bit bigger, but don't care. Then could do something like that. This. How does it look though? The only thing I don't like about that is that bit. But if I put stairs underneath, that's still quite like it. Like, and then this top bit's gonna be more wooden. I'm thinking, right? Hear me out on this. I might not. I know they have a geode in the world. Might not have enough to do what I want to do, but I should. No, I'm gonna have plenty of calcite. Does that look? Maybe instead of having planks, do that. Oh yeah. But maybe that looks a bit too square. So maybe just have like calcite like that. And then should be able to get birch wood quite easily. Do something like that maybe? Try it, do it, put some at the top as well. I don't know. Because I feel like that just is too bright. Doesn't really work for me. So unless we do something like using deep slate or something, but I feel like that'd then be too dark. That doesn't actually look that bad. You know. I actually quite like that. With the deep slate. Because that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. Like, that's not that bad. Like, how many... Hang on. Just need to test it really quick. How many walls? Cobbled deep slate walls do you need to make sure it's 6. That makes 6. So that's literally just... I might only literally need like 12 deep slate for this whole thing, which would be brilliant, because that's gonna be obtained through the fucking that can easily to be gotten through yeah, very with my trapdoors. What the the trapdoor go? And then just do something like that, that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's very cool. Alright. So then if I did that, maybe, let me change it to that, and did okay. Okay. Yeah, doesn't work. It's because they're all angled wrong. And then somewhere, and then all of this inside here. There we go. Worry about the lighting in a minute. Do you want to do real quick? It is just in one of these corners. Will just be a very this will probably get changed. Just a very, very simple little staircase up. Worry about that more later. Just put in this roof, and then sorting out all the interiors. And then yeah, brilliant. There, and then what do you... In this section, what I'm thinking, right, is having bam, 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 Bam. Going duh. That's a bit too tall for what I want. Let's go to there. Take these off it, and then do something more like that. Yeah, that just looks a little bit more smaller. And bam, 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 bam. Don't like that. Yeah, that's alright. Then bam, bam, bam. It's fine actually. Yeah, and this I'm actually quite proud of, to be fair. That works best, I think. Doing that. And then I think I just copy and paste, do this half. then I'll go underneath, put the stairs in underneath, and then half is done. And I've got to put something in there. But aside from all of that, I can do that actually. Looks better. At least it looks better to me. Why did I say that so aggressively? I don't know, but who cares? Yeah, and then here, I normally would do is that, and then go bang, 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 bang. Yeah. Something like that. Maybe I have to do it from the other side, but put a trapdoor or something. Just to make it. That's alright. Or do I instead keep this one? Do I instead go 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3? Do that. For that. Over this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Brilliant. And then this bit, I was going to put like flowers or something there, but change of plan. Oops. Here, well, that looks very nice. What I will do is maybe do that. Yeah. Just to make that bit look more attached to the build. Yeah, I quite like that. Maybe instead of that, do that, put a full block and then that. Do that instead. That looks so much better in my opinion. Yes. It's very easy to world edit across. It's got to go bam all the way up to bam. Yep. And then get out one of them. Stand. Go copy. Rotate 180. Just check that it's nothing's gone off. It doesn't look like it has. If I just deselect that. Yeah, that looks wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I like this. I actually loving how this has turned out. And then change of plan here is doing using slabs at the top instead of a full block, because that way stop mobs from spawning right at the top. Yeah, and then you've got this bit which sticks out, varies up the roof a little bit instead of it all just being one continuous line of that. And then the last thing to do would be getting some cobble and just doing that. And then I think the exterior can be considered done. And it would also help if I could consider actually being able to spell. Yeah. And get rid of all of the slabs I've literally just placed like 5 minutes ago to replace every single one with cobble slabs. And this bit. Almost done now, the exterior. There we go. putting that cobblestone in does make it look so much better, doesn't it? Like, bloody hell. Now for the interior, which will start off with, just for now, we'll just keep it simple for lighting wise. Just throw a couple torches around, just for now, very temporary lighting. We'll change it. And bearing in mind, like somewhere in the middle here, it's gonna be it's gonna be the staircase down. So let me just load that schematic again. I need to stand here. Right. So just to mark it off, I can unload that. That's somewhere in this gap here. There is the actual way down and functional blocks. I want to have throw a few stone cutters in here. I don't have enough iron for an anvil. Where now is chest barrel? The barrels are very simple. Just that, and then bam, bam. And just put pillar of barrels in each of these corners. And again, I cannot spell again. Right, so what I'm going to quickly do is mark out exactly where the staircase starts on the actual build. And, I can edit. How do I clear this? There we go. There. So from this side, I want so if I'm stood looking at from the door, it's the left hand side. Right. So, looking at the door, it's the left-hand side. That was where the staircase went down. So, just for my reference, I'll mark the staircase going down is with grass. And then we can use some of these to make a staircase. Not here, on the other side. Starting here, going up. Plenty of barrels. There we go. Brilliant. And then just so that looks a bit more secure. There we go. Now, the barrels are a bit much. We can let's instead do this, because those barrels were a bit much. And then we can put barrel there, throw barrel like that. We'll have a barrel at the bottom as well. Maybe do some. Yeah, that's quite nice. And then the chest's literally just gonna be like that. And then here I need to change that out for something like that, so I can still open the chest. Or something like that, which is more hidden by the chest, which the chest better hides. However, I really need to do something more like that, and then you physically cannot see it at all. That's so much storage for shit. And then we punch out these 4 blocks and say I want to store, I have like cobblestone here. In this one, let's go with deep slate. Then over here, let's go with just regular old smooth stone. I don't know what was there, so I'm just gonna put stone. And then this will be the more awkward one to put in. not that. We have one of them. And then find diorite, granite, and you see where I'm going with this. Now this will be for like special, or I guess quote, special stone. Are there any more I can actually find? Don't look at. Probably be, yeah, stuff like calcite. Let's just finish putting in these stairs. Hide. For the extra chests right at the top. Then the added benefit of using blocks at the bottom instead of something like a sign or an item frame is A, saves on lag, and B, just looks, and B, just still does its job at saying what goes in where. And then with the stone cutter, I'm gonna just make like a mini, like, bang, 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 thing. Alright. Do something like that. Just stone cutter there, and then we can have like, just for a little bit of detail, I guess, grab some like stone, like a stone block there, and then where's the cobblestone? It's not an actual block, is it? Cobblestone. There we go. And just put like something like that, maybe. I'm trying to like make a little workstation type thing here. There's like, that's the desk, that's the stone cutter. I don't know. If you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. But, yeah, struggling with that. Now, just gotta get some put some torches in here temporarily, and then we can do that. Yeah, that breaks it. So we can do something like that, right? And then bang, 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 with some barrels. Like that. And then that will just serve as like excess storage. Oh yeah, like unorganized excess storage, because fuck organizing this shit. And then over here you can go bang, 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 bang. Actually, no. And then that's gonna be for stuff like tough and that shit. But also like basalt, smooth basalt, and blackstone will be stored up here. That is cobblestone, not smooth basalt. No, smooth basalt will probably be stored in the other bit. Just to tell myself what's actually being stored here, we're going to add pillar of basalt. And it says basalt, it's stored there. Blackstone will be over here. Obviously, these are going, the smooth basalt and the basalt and blackstone are going to be gathered a lot later. And then for this bit, I'm going to get rid of this top chest, and then use that as, use one for tough, one for dripstone, and I think that's everything. There's ores. All of the ores are probably going to be kept in an ores shulker box. Gravel's going to be kept in the same storage room as dirt, so it's dirt, gravel, sand's going to be in the same storage room. Deep slate and stone. That's going to also, this cobblestone bit's also going to have stone. That's also going to have deep slate. Well, actually, that will be entirely cobblestone. That will be entirely cobbled deep slate. This will, what we can do here is replace that, grab some deep slate, and go bang bang. So this is stone, regular deep slate. And this is all of those four, and maybe smooth basalt, but smooth basalt, to be honest, would very easily just be able to be put just maybe a block of it like that. Smooth basalt's going with the basalt. And then, yeah, it's literally just dripstone and tuff, which, ooh, yeah, maybe it will need to be, this ones won't have the barrels, because I mean, yeah, you probably don't need this much storage for, like, it's probably actually a better idea to put the basalt there, that there, put this, because these two have more storage, it just be more practical to have them there, and then have the tuff where this, but the tuff and dripstone where there's less chests, that's those two where there's more, because I'm going to get more of them than I am dripstone and tuff most likely. That's all the like practical stuff sorted for this build. Now it's just like because the outside I'm entirely happy with. Like maybe we could put something else in there. Still need to put all these. Need to finish off the trapdoors. The basis of the logs on all four corners, but interior, all of the storage is pretty much done. What I'd assume would be the four most common blocks, the four most common types of stone that I need have a lot of storage. There's a decent bit of room here. There's decent space up here for more storage. Put these two chests back up top. Decent bit of room. It just needs a bit of lighting, which just be that. Just get some spruce planks. Run that along there. Put a couple lanterns in there. One there. One there. That's 4 iron ingots down. And down here. Lighting wise. Let's have one lantern there, which is 9 of that. Another one there. I think that's half of the iron I have left. That looks like it lights it up most of this room quite nicely. And then just one final thing, if I set, I could actually time set night. Yeah. So I want this to be more of like desk lamp sort of thing. Grab a so just put like a couple, like a candle or something. Yeah, that adds a nice bit of lighting under there. Here, if I put, like, that's fine actually. And then there's a bit of dark bit there. So I'll just go bang bang. There's 8 lanterns, 8 iron ingots. Yeah. So overall, this bit's lit up fairly well. And then if I could actually get up, I just come up here. Yeah, this room is a bit fucked. Right. So it's these bits here. What is the light level? That's 3. So I need maybe one block. Can't break any of these blocks. So I can break that one. Right. To start. Because what? I have an idea, right? Because if I just grab like a torch, you'd be able. The chest there should mostly block it, right? Yeah. That's alright. It works. You can see it through there, but there's a big gap. Unless I do move it across one to there. That mostly fixes it. Yeah. Then all the rest of it. That's the wrong button. That's my free cam. That's all fine now. And then maybe do like that, and get a spruce slab. Couple candles on either side. Lit up. Makes for a quite nice little desk actually. Maybe we get rid of one of the candles, and instead of having a candle we grab a flower pot and then natural block, so let's do the flowers. Since I don't have any, I think a poppy. Just had to pop a colour. Bit of that. Yeah. Now on this side we're just doing nothing. I can't. And then if we get a slab and do something like that, a little chair. That's fucking smashing. And then here we'll just have like, just so there's something, we'll have something like that. And you've got a chair to look out over the other side. If you don't want to sit with a little desk, eat your dinner on that one. If your dinner on that one, then you come over here. Or you have your dinner, some shit like that, I don't know. In this room, yeah, there's not a lot else to do. Set it back to day. And then it's pretty much now just putting some of these on here, not there. This looks really... I'm actually proud of this. What I am going to quickly do is... just get rid of this one. If I could actually spell. Oh, no. Shit. Shit. Forgot you have to type block in when you do that on World Edit. Always forget that this is a grass block, not grass. Fucking annoying. Anyway. What I want to do, just grab a few like oak leaves or something, and just want to add a bit of colour, a bit of green somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, what the fuck? There we go. How do I add a bit of green to this? It's a good question though. Because I was just gonna add... it's either leaves or using some of the mossy cobble from the spawner. Just replacing some of the cobblestone. Not all of it, but some of it. Like, if I grab... where was it? Here. I grab all of this stuff. Right. And then just replace a couple bits of this. With... just add a bit of adds a tiny bit of green. Which can go along, like, breaks up, like, it's that green just, like, breaks it all up. Breaks up some of the grey. And, like, just help the build. Just, like, pop a bit more, you know? Like, looking at it now, just looks a bit better, doesn't it? Then, like, if we just add the occasional bit of green to the roof as well, like maybe a bit there, like not crazy, like keep most of the cobblestone, just have an occasional bit of mossy cobble dotted around, just to make, as I said, just to have a bit of green. Can't do that one. If I do that one, I have to have it all, have a full mossy cobble block. But just looking at it now, like, so much better, doesn't it? Like, not going crazy, just like every couple of blocks, just like every like 5 or 6 blocks, just replacing, just adding a bit of mossy, just adding a bit of green occasionally, right? Just to help this, like, pop. Like, those 2 spawners should have more than enough mossy cobble, I'd have thought. If not, I just want to check, right? If not, we're fucked. But if not, it still looks good without it, don't get me wrong, but that just looks a bit better, doesn't it? Like, you know, move. So this was something that I started building that I just never finished. Like, I built this door. It takes forever to open, but just shuts immediately. So I spent most of the time on this project doing this, and then built that bit there, and then just stopped. No, this looks really nice. I'm actually really happy with this. I think now, it's about time to create a placement just gotta make sure that everything's in. That looks good. Just gonna move this one down a block. So that it incorporates the floor, which will have all that destroyed. And I think we can call this little building stream a success. I'm happy with what we built, and now we can how do I delete? My mini outline because I cannot spell. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. If I go here, I should be able to load it. Right. So, I think I need to load it from this side, maybe? No. Unload. If I maybe try from here. No. No. Great. Don't know what to do. Because it's like that, but it's the wrong way around. It needs to be the other way. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go inside. Just so I don't have to worry about anything murdering me. And I'm gonna try and see. If we can. How do we rotate it? I think it might just be like a keybind, maybe. Control, yeah, controls, keybinds. Let's replay. Zoomify. There's no Litematica. Unless Litematica controls are in the Litematica menu. Okay. Right, how do you rotate your placements? That's what I need to know. Like, we're doing a Google search. How to rotate schematics with Litematica. Select the schematic from the list of schematics, click on the rotate button, and use the rotation. Yeah, isn't it? And you like load it, and then you can rotate it. Oh, and it's night. Great. What day are we on? 53. If I go here, I load the schematic, go to loaded schematic, and then where do I rotate it? And then schematic placements, remove, configure, rotation. Right, is that where everything should be now? So it should be the doors. Yes, the doors are now here. This goes down here, and yeah, everything's where it should be now. Brilliant. Up top. Yeah, everything looks good up top. Yeah, that looks good. So now I can see where I need to terraform it, and brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But that is going to be it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Because it's something different. Creative building, going through a process of a bit of trial and error really in it. Creative mode, designing stuff. Because you've got you create one thing, fuck up one thing, create another thing, fuck it all up again. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Tell me just let me know if you enjoyed it or not. And if you did, for all of these other buildings here, I'll do it again. A live stream, designing the build, then building the build in the world, and designing the build, getting the schematic of that build input into the world, then designing, and then yeah. So as regards to the videos for this hardcore world, I think I'm gonna have a video going out of me putting in all of these lampposts, which I finished off on a stream, which I was meant to save for the video. So that's a bit of a fuck up. But I think that this video I make is also going to be me building this little thing here. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be getting all of the resources that I need to make it. And yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. Tell me if you want more creative streams. If not, I'll just do the creative stuff on my own. But yeah, I'll see yous all probably tomorrow, most likely. Yeah, see you. I said,